What is up, guys? Ashbfc here, and welcome to the weekly ramble. So first off, boom! Xbox One. Yeah, said I was going to get one the other week, and well, I have. As I said as well, the whole reason I've got one now, I mean, I was always going to get an Xbox One at some point next year, you know, because there is games coming out that I definitely want to play, like Crackdown, Quantum Break, Scalebound, Gears of War, and some other stuff I can't think of right now. But the whole reason I went ahead and got one now is the Rise of the Tomb Raider, which sadly is a timed exclusive, and I'm just doing patient to wait. I thought we'll be able to, you know, when it was announced it was a timed exclusive, like, you know what, screw it, I'll wait for the PC version. And then as it got nearer to the release day, I was like, no, can't wait, gotta get an Xbox One, because I'm an impatient bastard. And I love Tomb Raider, it's one of my favourite series. I've been playing it since friggin' started back in 1996. In fact, the first game, the original Tomb Raider, was amongst one of the first 3D games I ever played, and I was blown away by it. And the 2013 reboot is, well, at the time was my favourite Tomb Raider. This could well be the best one yet, because wow, I'll talk about this in just a moment. But yeah, so I finally now got an Xbox One and a PS4. I got the terabyte one because I got the 500 gig PS4 and I've not even had it that long, have I? I think I've got 10 games on it and it's nearly full already. I could probably squeeze one more game on there. I was like, Jesus, I thought we'll go with the terabyte. Should have got a terabyte for the PS4. But yeah, I got like a create your own bundle one on shop too, so you got to like choose a few things and get discount stuff. So yeah, got the terabyte Xbox, got a free 3 months Xbox Live Gold. I got a discounted rare replay collection, which is absolutely freaking awesome. This has just got some of my absolute childhood favourite games. And then we've got Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, two of the greatest 3D platforms ever. Conker's Bad Fur Day, Perfect Dark, Battletoads, oh, Killer Instincts. Just, this is what you call a frigging compilation. Oh, Rare were one of the greatest developers of all time. Just the stuff they did in the 90s was amazing. Sadly, the Rare that are owned by Microsoft today aren't the same Rare, you know, they freaking suck now. But goddamn, they were good. Probably the greatest British developer of all time. Well, I mean, we have got Rockstar North, haven't we? So, yeah. But I could not have an Xbox One, not have this. This is what you call a compilation. It's friggin' awesome. What else did I get? I got a discounted Play and Charge kit, and of course Rise of the Tomb Raider, and I got this for free because I got to choose a game for free, a pre-order. I think there was Black Ops 3, yeah, no thanks, Battlefront, I think Just Cause 3 may have been one, and then, you know, there's Rise of the Tomb Raider, and obviously I went with Rise of the Tomb Raider. So yeah, so just before I start talking about Rise of the Tomb Raider, and a certain other game that came out this week, give you a clue, yeah, that's my keyring. Yeah, we'll do some quick channel update. So I think it was last week I finished Uncharted. I think it was last week. I always forget, I lose track of time. But yeah, that's finished now. It was, you know, the HD version on PS4. So yeah, I've no more plans for Uncharted. At least not now anyway. I mean, it might could change later on, but right now I don't think I'll be doing any more Uncharted. And Shenmue 2 is coming along nicely. I think I'm on the 3rd disc now. So there's actually not that much left of the game. I mean, depending on how much recording I get done, I could have it finished in the next couple of weeks. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but either way, there's not that much left of the game. So, yeah. And with Uncharted finished, I finally brought back my Yakuza 3 walkthrough, which I've been talking about for a while. I started that a good few months ago now, and then I stopped. I only did 3 parts. Well, I actually recorded 4 parts, I only actually uploaded 3 parts. And I stopped, and I can't remember why, but yeah, I brought it back. I released that 4th part, and I've recorded a few other parts as well. And yeah, happy to be doing Yakuza because, well, I'm always going about how much I love Yakuza and how criminally underrated it is. So I'm happy to be doing some Yakuza 3. Hopefully there'll be no more breaks and I can see all the way through to the end. So yeah. And actually, I think I know what I'm going to be doing after Shenmue 2. But I probably shouldn't talk about it right now because I always change my mind, so I won't say anything at this moment in time, but I think I know what it's probably going to be. Anyway, yeah, that's the channel stuff. So, Rise of the Tomb Raider. I've had a decent amount of time with this game. I was playing it for quite a while yesterday. Oh my fucking god. This game is amazing. Glad I got an Xbox One for it because, wow. I am absolutely loving this game so far. It's just amazing. If it keeps this up, this is going to be the best Tomb Raider ever. It's going to top the reboot. It's just starts off with a bang as well. You know, shit hits the fan immediately. I love that when games do that. I don't like slow starting crap. You know, so many games do like a lengthy, boring ass cutscene or some goddamn mundane, ball-achingly dull tutorial mission you've got to freaking go through. You can't skip. Just love it when a game starts and you're saying holy shit within the first minute. It's just crazy, you know, you're climbing up this wall of ice, it'll break, you have nearly fallen to your death, it's a freaking avalanche, you know, I've been chased by a freaking bear. It's crazy, it's non-stop madness, it's just, oh, it's so good. Graphically, it's absolutely stunning as well, looks amazing. And this is actually my favourite version of Lara Croft. I actually prefer this to the old school Lara. This is my favourite Lara Croft, it really is. So honestly, I can't give this game enough praise. I'm going to be playing some more of it as soon as I finish this video. It's just, oh, it's so good. This is a Game of the Year candidate right here. I guarantee this will be in my top 10 Game of the Year list that I do next month. It is fucking awesome. It really is. It's just great to see this because, I mean, there's so many series now that I grew up, you know, playing as a kid. I just look at them and they've just been completely ruined and just butchered by today's industry. They've turned into some, like, garbage free-to-play mobile crap, or they've just took them in the wrong direction and just, you know, like, dumb them down to, you know, broaden the appeal, which is, you know, what always happens these days. You know, prime example, Resident Evil, you know, and I think maybe the best example of them all, Sonic the Hedgehog. Jesus, Sega, but there's just loads of series that I grew up playing as a kid that have just been destroyed, ruined. I don't even recognise them now. And I look at Tomb Raider all these years later, and I think now it is better than ever, and that's just friggin' awesome to see. So anyway, I'm going to stop myself there because I'll just keep going about this game all freaking day. It is amazing. It just sucks that it's a time exclusive. We should all be getting to play this game right now, regardless of what platform you're on. So screw you, Microsoft, and screw you, Square Enix. So yeah, Fallout 4 also came out on Tuesday, I think. I've got it on PC, although it's also on Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Now, I've only had, hang on a minute, if I get up Steam, I can find out exactly how much time I've had with it. 3 hours, which, to be honest, is nothing, is it, in a Bethesda game? You know, that's nothing. I've basically not even started it. So I can't really say too much about it. I give, you know, a real opinion on the game. But the 3 hours I've played, I am thoroughly enjoying it. Having a lot of fun. Haven't really done much. I've done like 2 missions or quests, whatever you want to call them. Mostly just been exploring around. You know what it's like. You wander around the wasteland, you think, oh, what's that over there? And you go check, oh, what's that over there? And then, you know, you go into some building and you're exploring forever. And I've just been looting stuff. I've had a little go with a building, which seems really cool. Trying to build a settlement. I keep running out of supplies. God damn it! So I need to stock up on some more stuff. Been killing some raiders. Not really got many weapons at the moment. I got like a pistol and a shotgun, but you know. Can't wait to get some of the more badass guns. But yeah, thoroughly enjoying it so far. Graphics look great as well. I know we've been bitching about the graphics. I don't understand it. I had a little dig at them last week. I'm playing it maxed out on PC. Looks friggin' awesome. I don't know what all the crying's about. I really don't. Some people just need to shut up and just play the goddamn games and enjoy them for their gameplay, not how they look. You know, but yeah, I'm really enjoying it and can't wait to sink God knows how many more hours into that game. It's going to be a long one. It took me forever to beat Fallout 3. And I think I was still a teenager when Fallout 3 came out, so I didn't have a job at the time. I was in college, like doing 2.5 days a week, so I had all the time in the world to play video games. It still took me a lifetime to beat, so God knows when I'm going to beat Fallout 4. But yeah, really enjoying it. I actually looked at the user reviews on Steam, and it currently stands on mostly positive. So I was kind of surprised. I was expecting to see overwhelmingly positive, but a lot of people don't seem to be happy. I was looking down thinking maybe it's like bugs and stuff. I've not really encountered any. But a lot of people just don't seem to like the game. You know, people saying how much they loved Fallout 3 in New Vegas, and this just sucks. But, I mean, I'm liking it so far. Shooting feels great, much better than Fallout 3 in New Vegas. I never actually did play too much of Vegas. I did a few hours on it, and I wasn't really feeling it, and I just gave up. So, but that game does seem to get a lot of praise now, so maybe one day I should go back and play Vegas again. But I don't think it starts as strong as Fallout 3. Fallout 3 had a really good start. But, you know, I can't really compare it to Fallout 3 at the moment. I need to put a lot more hours in before I can decide, is it as good as, or is it better than, or is it worse than Fallout 3? I don't know at this point. Need to put way more hours in, but I'm enjoying it. It's great. But, you know, I mean, it's been like a 7-year wait on it, so, you know, some people are always going to be disappointed after waiting that long, are they? It's inevitable, but, you know. Now, Nintendo did a Direct, didn't they, this week? I didn't actually watch it because I didn't realise it was happening. So I just sort of skimmed through some of the highlights and stuff, well, just some of the news articles and stuff, just to see what went on. And to me, the best thing that came out of it was the announcement that Dragon Quest 7 and 8 are coming to the West on 3DS. Friggin' awesome. Now, I'm actually not too bothered about the Dragon Quest 8. I have that on PlayStation 2. It's a game I've been telling myself to beat for ages, which I'm going to do, and I'll just do that on PS2. But I'm really excited about Dragon Quest 7. It's a remake on 3DS, and I loved the remakes of 4, 5, and 6. In fact, the 4th remake is one of my favourite JRPGs ever. But Dragon Quest 7 was never actually released here in the UK. It was a PlayStation game, did come out in North America. But yeah, it's freaking awesome that it's coming over here. I didn't think it was going to be happening. So can't wait for that to come out next year. I'm going to be grabbing that one. And yeah, can't wait to play some Dragon Quest 7. I think I'll play Dragon Quest 7 first. And then once that's done, I'll jump onto number 8. Yes, God, I fucking love Dragon Quest. It is one of my all-time favourite series. Second favourite JRPG series, behind, of course, only Final Fantasy. But yeah, super excited that's coming. So, good job there, Nintendo. They did show Zelda, didn't they? They showed like a 5-second clip of the new Zelda of like Link on the horse on Epona, and then just said 2016, and that was pretty much it. So that was a bit of a kick in the balls right there, Nintendo. Oh, but they did announce Twilight Princess HD, which I know I'm always criticizing HD remakes and stuff, but it's probably what I'm going to buy. Twilight Princess is a fantastic game. I think it's up there as one of the better Zeldas. I love how dark it is, and I've not actually played it in a long while. Originally it was a GameCube game. It also came out on Wii, but I'll be picking up the HD version. Hopefully they made a few tweaks to it as well, like they did with the Wind Waker, because the Wind Waker HD is definitely the best way to play Wind Waker. I know it has some amiibo support, but I just don't care about amiibos whatsoever. That means nothing to me, but I'll be picking up Twilight Princess HD, no doubt about it, because I love Zelda. I friggin' love Zelda. Anyway, that's going to do it for this week's Ramble. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Now I'm going to go play some Rise of the Tomb Raider.